lecture, and in last lecture we have discussed that we want to now start new topic. 2 lecture already we have completed related this lesson. Now parallel lines and a transversal lines. Recall that a line which intersect 2 or more lines at distinct point is called transversal line. Again see the figure 6.18. Again, a line which intersect 2 or more lines. A line which intersect 2 or more lines at distinct points is called transversal lines. So here we will see that L is called transversal line. So it is a definition of transversal line. A line L intersect lines, that is name of line is M, another is N. So line L intersect line M and N at point P and Q respectively. Therefore, line L is called transversal for lines M and N. So up to here we have to write. Again, what is the meaning of transversal line? Transversal line કેને કહેવાય? જે કોઈ પણ બે લાઇન ને intersect કરે. A line which intersect 2 or more lines. So maybe possible I am 3 lines करना की. If I will draw like that, so it is also called line intersect, but it is always straight. So more than 2 lines. Line which intersect 2 or more lines at distinct point is called transversal line. Line L intersect the line M and N at point P and Q respectively. Therefore, line L is transversal to line M and N. So these are all the important points related the parallel lines and transversal line. Points. We have to write the points when the lecture is on. Observe the 4 angles are formed at each of the point P and Q. If you will see that amajo, so here angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Here it is a point P and here it is a point Q. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 angle. Observe the 4 angles are formed at each point of P and Q. Name it. When a name I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So it will be give name like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So now we have to name it. 1, 2, 7, 8 are called exterior angle. What is called exterior? Which angles are called exterior? જે બહાર છે. 2 lines are here. 2 lines are here. So if you will draw 2 lines, and interior angles means what? અંદરના angle. Exterior means બહારના angle. So these are all the cross જે કર્યા. These are all the 4 exterior angles. So કયા કયા છે? તો કે 1, 2, 7 and 8 are called exterior angle. Why? Because they are not inside. એ ક્યાં છે? Outside. They are outside. That is why it is called exterior angle. Now inside. Inside. So inside એટલે અંદરના. So if you will see the dot છે. So angle 4, angle 3, angle 5, angle 6. So 3, 4, 5 and 6 are called interior angle because they are inside. અંદર હોય, inside હોય, so we can say interior angle. બહાર outside હોય, we can say exterior angle. So topic is transversal line. What is called transversal line? A line which intersect 2 or more lines at distinct point is called transversal line. So here L is a called transversal line. Two or more lines, તો અહીંયા બે લાઈન છે, that is line M and N, and intersect the point at P and Q. It will be generate 8 angles. કેટલા angle generate થાય? 8. Out of 4 is exterior and other 4 are interior. અંદર હોય inside, we can say interior. બહાર હોય, we can say exterior. Now, as you know that in 5th, 6th, 7th standard, I think you have some types of angle, and already we have discussed about that corresponding angle, alternate angles. So now we go to the corresponding angles, means recall as the earlier classes you have named some pair of angle form when transversal intersect two lines. Some pair of angles formed when transversal intersect two line. A transversal line, we have to draw one again at here. આપણે આમ draw કરી દે and make a line like that. Now we have to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Make a cyclic. ક્રમમાં નામ આપવાનું. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is called sequence. You have to give the name sequence. Now question is corresponding angle. What is the meaning of corresponding angle? તો એની આગળ discussion કરું. 1 and 5. 1 and 5 are called corresponding angle. 2 and 6 are called corresponding. So how we can say? તો આમ જોઈએ. That is 1. And here it is 5. So 1 and 5 is called corresponding angle. So we have shortcutly we have to write the name F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you will remember F, so here 1 and here 5. So 1 and 5. If you will do like that, then 2 and 6. So 4 type F we can do. That is 4, 4 and 8. And here 3 and 7. So 4F આપણે બની શકે છે. That is called corresponding angles. So here it is line, transversal line L. Here we can say M. Here we can say N. So M and N and L. So it is transversal line. So 8 angles generated. So 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 4 and 8, and 3 and 7. So how many angles we have generated? 4 pairs. આમાં કેટલા angle બન્યા? 4 pair of angle. Pair of angle. Now we go for alternate. That is 4 and 6. So we can say Z. So here it is 4, here it is 6. Ulto Z karo. Here it is 3, here it is 5. So 3 and 5 and 4 and 6 are called alternate interior angles. Why we can say interior? Because they are inside. जो हम अंदर છે. Z, if we will draw Z, આપણે Z કરીએ તો 4 and 6 and 3 and 5. Now alternate exterior angle એટલે બહાર. That is 1 and 7. If you will see, Z કરીએ આમાં 1 and 7. But outside, so 1 and 7 and 2 and 8. So here 2 and 8, not inside, it is outside. And fourth is interior angles on the same side of transversal line. Interior angle. So here we will see C on the alphabetical C. So here it is alphabetical C, you will see that અહીંયા આમ કરીએ તો 4 and 5, that is again interior angle. Here 3 and 6, 3 and 6, that is interior angle. So 3 and 6 are interior angle. So 4 type of different angle we can generate if 2 lines are there and 1 transversal line is there. If 1 transversal line is there, it intersects the 2 lines at P and Q, then it generate 8 angles. ये કેટલા angle generate करे છે? 8 angle generate करे. અને એ 8 angle ના type છે corresponding angle, alternate angle, interior, alternate exterior, and interior angle. Interior angle, now we go deeply. Interior angles on the same side of transversal line are also referred as a consecutive interior angles or allied or co-interior angle. અંદર જ છે, that is why અને એ ક્રમમાં છે consecutive, because why? After 4 it will become 5, 4 and 5, that is why. Now if you will see here, now let us find out the relation between angles in this pair when line M is parallel to N. Now topic is change. Now parallel lines. And પહેલાનો topic હતો only transversal line. Now important topic is parallel lines. Now topic change. So parallel line. Parallel lines means what? તો અહીંથી start કરીએ. Now let us find out the relation between angles in this pair when line M is parallel to line N. So M and N કેવી line છે? Parallel. You know that the ruled lines of your notebook are parallel to each other. આપણી જે ઇંગ્લિશની બુક હોય 4 લાઇન એમાં parallel હોય. So with the ruler and pencil, draw the 2 parallel lines along with any 2 of these lines and transfer to the intersect them as shown in figure 6.19. So for parallel lines you have to draw the figure. So 2 figures you have to draw. Figure 6.19 and figure 6.18. Figure 6.18 with the transversal line, and here parallel line and transversal line. So again one relation we can generate. અહીંયા શું છે? Relation between angles. So we know that 1 and 5 is angle 1 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 6, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 7. So these are all the what we have discussed. Again 1 with 5, 4 with 8, 2 with 6 and 3 with 7. 4 pair of corresponding angles. And alternate angle, that is 4 and 6, 3 and 5. Exterior angle 1 and 7 and 2 and 8. So interior angles, interior alternate angle 2 pair. Interior alternate angle 2 pair, and only interior angles, that is 4 and 5 and 3 and 6. તો આ બધાનું કંઈક રિલેશન છે, that we now have to understand. હવે એને શીખવાનું છે. Now relation of it. Now measure any pair of corresponding angles and find out the relation between. You will find that angle 1, जो interior corresponding angles ये था, corresponding angle CF. There are 4 pair, that is 1 and 6, 4 and 8 and 3 and same. So if you will draw, again आप line draw करना किए, અને 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 1 and 5 is same, 2 and 6 are same, 4 and 8 are same, 3 and 7. So these are all the corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are all equal. So now we have to go for axioms. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. Always remember. Axiom 6.3. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, these are all the two parallel lines. Apni parallel line M and N, and here it is a transversal line. So it will be generate four pair of alternate angle, four pair of corresponding angle. Corresponding angle ni four pairs banse. But according to axiom 6.3, all are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. So axiom is, if transversal line intersect two lines such that pair of corresponding angles is equal, then two lines are parallel. It is the converse of it. It is converse. Axiom 6.3 શું કહે છે કે જો બે લાઈન પેરેલલ હોય અને એક ટ્રાન્સવર્સલ લાઈન ઇન્ટરસેક્ટ થતી હોય તો corresponding angles are equal. એટલે four pair equal થશે. એનાથી ઉલટું, if a transversal intersect two lines such that pair of corresponding angles are equal, then two lines are parallel. એ કે transversal line છે એ જે એંગલ બનાવે છે એ એંગલ અગર corresponding નું હોય તો two lines are parallel. So we have to remember it. Axiom 6.3. So always remember that transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. So એવું અહીંયા આપેલું છે. Now we go for axiom 6.4. If a transversal intersect two lines such that pair of corresponding angles is equal, then two lines are parallel to each other. That is a converse of it. 6.3 and 6.4. Again, so kiddu transversal line, if transversal lines, if a transversal intersect two lines, intersect કરે છે, then corresponding angles na karane two lines are parallel. So AB parallel to CD. Here we can say AB parallel to CD. Theorem 6.2. So already we have completed 6.1 theorem. Our બીજો theorem છે 6.2. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of altered angles is equal. આ theorem છે. શું કીધું છે? If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angle is equal. So if you will see, આમાં કેટલા interior angle બનશે? Z here બનાવીએ. So AQR. So AQR and BQR, that is B. Again rub कर दो. શું પ્રૂવ કરવાનું છે? અલ્ટરનેટ એંગલ્સ છે તો આમ Z. So AQR is equal to QRD. એક સેકન્ડ Z આમ થશે, that is BQR is equal to QRC. So two pairs are there. એક pair and here it is a second pair. Or what we have to write? We have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. તો કયા equal થશે? Z તો 4 and 6. So here it is 4 and 6 and 3 and 5. તો અહીં છે 3. જો it's a 3. BQR and QRC. So here it is 3 and here it is 5. Same we have to also prove that 4 and 6. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6. 4 means what? So AQR R is equal to QRD. It is also same. Now we have to prove this. How we can prove? The vertical opposite angles are there. If you will see that in એવું કીધું, if here આપણે આ vertical opposite angle બનાવીએ cross, so 1 and 3, so and 2 and 4, so BQR, so if you will see that BQR, that is 3, BQR and PAQ, so 1 and 3. Why it is equal 1 and 3? Because it is a vertical opposite angle. Vertical opposite angle શું હોય? Same હોય. But question માં આપ્યું BQR is equal to QRC. BQR is equal to QRC. So કીધું transversal. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, each parallel angles are equal. Converse of use કરવાનો છે આપણે. So that is given. Now these are બેમાં same છે. અહીં PQR લખી દઉં. ચલો BQR, that is 3. And here it is QRC, that is 5. So now 1 and 5 we can say equal. This is 3. 1 is equal to 3. 3 is equal to 5. Then we can say 1 is equal to 5, or so PQA, so PQA and QRC, that is QRC, that is 1 and 5. So then we can say that but they are corresponding angles, so AB parallel to CD. Now 6.3. If a transversal intersect two lines such that pair of alternate interior angles is equal, then two lines are parallel. So corresponding angle ni pair agar equal hoy to parallel, alternate interior pairs equal hoy to pan parallel. Now this is important. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angle on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. That is important. What is the meaning of supplementary? Supplementary કેને કહેવાય? હવે આપણે draw કરીએ. I have to draw one figure right here and then explain you. We have to draw the, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then 4 plus 5 is equal to 180, and 3 plus 6 is equal to 180. That is called interior angles are supplementary. See, so when two lines are parallel and one is in transversal line, then we can say that interior angles are supplementary. It is useful for the calculation of angles. Now we go for the one sum that is important for us. Okay, so here question number 1, exercise 6.2. In exercise 6.2 there are question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4 and question 5 and question 6, but up to 3 we have to go. So now question number discuss, that is first we are discussing. Find in figure 6.28, find the value of x and y, then show that AB parallel to CD. Pela kene find out karno? A and B. So if you will see the figure, આમાં કઈ નામ છે ને AB parallel to CD. So we have to give name at here, that is P, and here it is Q. And here we have to say D, and here we have to say E. પેલા આપણે નામ આપી દેવાના. Now if you will see properly, here it is if you will see that angle APQ is equal to angle CQE. આવું ક્યારે પોસિબલ છે? જો લાઇન્સ આર પેરેલલ. તો અહીં તો કીધું કે ભાઈ લાઇન પેરેલલ હોય તો, અથવા ઇફ ધીઝ આર ઇક્વલ, અગર આ ઇક્વલ થાય ને, then we can say AB parallel to CD, because it is a corresponding angles pair, corresponding angles. So what we have to find out? APQ we have to find out. CQ is already we have, CQE to 130. Now to find out X. So I am writing it here, if you will see properly. Angle APD plus angle APQ is equal to 180. In bracket I have to write linear pair. Linear pair. So APD plus APQ is equal to 180. Now APD is given 50. So we can easily find out. So angle APQ is equal to 180 minus 50. That is 130. So 130 we have got X value. X is 130. Now therefore angle APQ is equal to angle CQE is equal to 130. So it's a corresponding angle pair. Therefore AB we can say parallel to CD. Now one more we have to find out. Y. We have to find out the Y. Again now, if two lines are parallel, then here it is interangles ni pair. Here it is, and here we have to make. So here it is X and here it is Y. So A, P, Q and D. So here it is D to change. So we have to change the name of it at here. અહીં આપણે change કરવું પડશે. F આપી દઈએ. So I have to write it here. અહીંયા F we have to give the name F. So અહીંયા એક ખાલી D ના બદલે F આપો, because already D is there. So now Z is there. So AB is parallel to there. So we can say that angle APQ is equal to angle PQD is equal to X is equal to Y is equal to 130. Why? We can say alternate angle. Alternate angle pair. So we can easily find out. Here it is 130. It is also 130. We can find out all the angles. So vertical opposite angle. So we have to write 130 at here. Again 50. We have to write 50 at here. Again, if I want to find out this, 50 is equal to 50. So corresponding angles are there. So we can easily find out all 8 angles. So exercise 6.2 question number 1 we have to complete it. Now in next lecture we can see the exercise, but today for you homework is figure 6.18, figure 6.19 and exercise 6.2 question number 1 and theorem 6.2. 4 things you have to do in homework today. So in next lecture we have see the exercise thoroughly and then we go for the next topic.